going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here, and welcome back to another Division video. It's Friday. It's time for the weekly vendor reset. You know what that means? I'll go from place to place, DZ checkpoint to checkpoint to find out what the best items are for sale this week in the Division. If the video is helpful in any way, shape, or form, please drop it a like. It's much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content, as I do put these out every single Friday to save you guys the time and the trouble. Now, don't forget to double check the terminal and Camp Clinton, because if you do own one blueprint, it goes across all of your characters. So there is a snub-nosed rhino. There will be another weapon down here, so double check here. And there might be some gear mods or attachment blueprints like extended mags, whatnot. So double check there just in case. Alright, our exotics for the week. Are they any good? Liberator, nope. Pecan, you would have to optimize that quite a bit, and you could use it with a skill build. Centurion is not too bad if you want to pair it up with the Liberator for the Free Republic talent. Expert, Predatory, Historian, Disciplined, Dominant, 104. Nah, you'd have to optimize that way too much. Cassidy, no. Alright, what about the regular guns? Anything good down here? I know a lot of people like to see this stuff. You know, for those of you that are still going with high-end gear, I know a lot of people aren't going to use Enduring, but... Oh, Reckless Chestplate. Alright. Again, you'll have to optimize it, but the rolls on it are good. 1234 firearms, over 15,000 health, 8% skill haste, which you can keep or reroll for enemy armor damage, and ammo capacity in the minor. So, you know what? Yeah, you might want to consider picking that up if you are a fan. Resourceful. Not too bad. And any savage gloves that are good. If you wanted to use these for some reason in PvE because of the health on kill, or even in PvP, you could, but again, you would have to reroll that electronics number and again optimize it, unfortunately. But the choice is yours if you really want to do it. Personally, I would just wait until a better pair pops up. Okay, that's it for downstairs. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, at the Dark Zone gear vendor in the base of operations, there is one item for sale. Prototype electronics mod, 259, just under 260 for electronics, and 3% skill haste. So if you're relatively new to the Division, you might want to grab a few of these for now until you get one with a higher percentage on it.
Just window shopping, huh?
Next up at the Cavern Safe House, he's got one item for sale here for those of you that are still a fan of the rapid chest plates. There's one here, 1242 stamina, 9% skill haste, 5% enemy armor damage, ammo capacity in the minor. So you've got quite a few different choices that you can make in terms of which way you could reroll this chest plate.
When you're ready to
so
buy,
take a look at it if you need it. Okay, and if you make your way over to the Ward Safe House, there is one item for sale here for those of you that are a fan of Damage to Elites and maybe you've missed out over the past couple weeks. There is a prototype firearms mod for sale here, 195 firearms and 3% damage to elites. So even though they're not a max percentage of 4%, I would still grab them while they're here while you can. Alright, now making our way into the Dark Zone. Sadly, that was everything that they had in the Light Zone, which was not a whole lot. At the East 31st Street DZ checkpoint, she's got one item for sale here. Prototype stamina mod, 267 stamina with 1% crit chance. 267, that's a max roll, so I would go ahead and grab a few of those for PvP if you don't have them already.
You might regret not buying from me.
Alright, a couple of stops up at the East 40th Street DZ checkpoint. She's got one item for sale here, a prototype performance mod, 4% sticky bomb damage. 4% is a max roll, so pick them up and put them on your build if you need them. Moving on up to the East 53rd Street DZ checkpoint. She has one item for sale here. For those of you that don't have the house yet, this is a great alternative for a submachine gun. Navy MP5 N, fantastic score on it of 283, 22.5% crit chance, competent, vicious, and capable is in the free slot, which means you can reroll that for whichever talent you wish. Deadly, responsive, unforgiving, the choice is totally up to you, but either way, it is a very good gun. Alright, next up is Park Ave. He has one item for sale here. It is a lightweight M4. It will be pretty good for PvE, good for a skill build as well. How you will have to optimize it a bit, but it does have 23% enemy armor damage, determined, capable, and destructive. Get rid of capable for almost literally anything else, and you have yourself a good lightweight M4. At the East 58th Street DZ checkpoint, for those of you that are running Savage Gloves and like LMGs, there is a pair here. You will have to optimize them again. 1229 firearms, 12% LMG damage, 16% crit hit damage, and health on kill, which you can keep, or you can reroll for crit hit chance, enemy armor damage. The choice is yours. Next up at East 61st Street, there is one heck of a treat here for everybody, a God Roll Extended Mag if I've ever seen one. 121% mag size, 4% crit damage, and 5.5% rate of fire. Absolutely do not pass this up. Grab as many as you can and throw them on your weapons. Okay, for the final stop of the week in the DZ08 safe room, there are two items for sale here. First up at the Dark Zone gear vendor, again we have a pair of Savage Gloves. These are going to be more directed towards PvE for sure. 1194 electronics, you're going to have to reroll that, most likely put it into firearms because it has assault rifle damage, crit hit damage, and enemy armor damage, which again you can keep that or reroll it for crit chance if you really want to. So the choice is yours on what you want to do with these, but they are here, and of course you will have to optimize them. So if you're in desperate need of a pair of Savage Gloves, grab them. If not, pass. The final item for sale this week, which is finally back for those of you that are trying to, step your game up and whatnot in PvP, well, the Tulip jacket is back. Absolutely pick this bad boy up for 154 Dark Zone credits. I promise you, you will not be wasting your time or your credits. So, anyways, guys, that is everything that we had for sale this week in the division. It's too bad there weren't a few better items, because we do have the global event coming, starting again on the 25th and running till July 2nd. Global event Outbreak. If you guys need any info on that, there's a video up on the channel for new and returning players. For those of you that have already done it, well, you already know what's coming and what to do, what to expect, all that good stuff. So anyways, I'm out of here, guys. Don't forget that you can follow me on Twitter at Afflicted Gamer, and the stream times for me to be live here on YouTube are at the end of the video. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon in the next video or in the next live stream.